Blessed be everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk about the aftermath of magic when you have had a success and how important it is to celebrate that success so that you have more successes. But before we talk about that, I'm Sandra from MysteryWitchSchool.com, author of Crafting Your Wiccan Path and Tapping into Abundance. And if you want to know more about being a witch or about Wicca, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. And I've just launched a new masterclass. It's called How to Heal Your Shadow through balancing your energy centers. So that is working with the chakras and working with that deep dive inner work, as well as some magical ritual and guided meditation. So if you're interested in healing your shadow self, or you're doing that inner work with the chakras, have a look at that free masterclass. The link is in the description field below this video. When we talk about magic, we often talk about the preparation for magic, how to do the magic, and then once the magic has happened, we kind of like forget about it and don't talk about it. Something that I've learned a lot from I guess you could say the quantum sort of new age movement, the quantum investigations into how the subconscious mind works, and also law of attraction as well, is that when you celebrate your wins, no matter what your win is, it does seem to help you have more wins. And that's the same with magic. When you're celebrating the results of your magic, whether they're small things or whether they're big things, it certainly changes your relationship with magic, and it certainly helps you raise your vibe. One of the reasons why it's so important to celebrate your wins, maybe to record the results of your magic, is so that you feel more confident about doing magic. You see that magic's working and how it's working. And that will help you when you come to do more magic, because the more confident you are that the magic is working, the more likely you're going to have good results with future magic. And the more likely you are to use magic more and use it in more creative ways. So the confidence factor is really stimulated by celebrating your wins in some way. And that can be a small thing. It could just be simply you doing a happy dance when you've achieved something. It could be telling a friend. It could be doing something for yourself, so it might be buying yourself something if you're able to do that, or finding some other way of celebrating. It's really important to do that. It will help you raise your energy, and it helps the spell last longer too. It helps the energy of the spell work. And the second reason is that when it's raising your vibration, you're going to be more attractive to more good things coming to you. And the more you raise your vibration, the more the good things come to you. And this is a fact that many mystics know, and many magical people know, that the real magic happens inside of yourself. The real magic happens when you're connecting all of the time to the universal forces. The real magic happens when you are in alignment with what it is that you want, emotionally in alignment with it, feeling the way you would feel once the result has already happened, being that person that already has those results. If you've ever read the book Getting Over the Habit of Being Yourself by Joe Dispenza, it is an excellent book on how magic works. It's not about magic as in, books on witchcraft and spells, but it is about magic, because he talks about how the subconscious mind works, and also the whole quantum theories around this reinvention of yourself. And that's what happens when you do a spell. You're in the middle of the spell and you're raising the energy, and you're becoming the person who already has what it is that you're doing the spell for. You are reinventing yourself in that moment that you're doing the spell. So you are overcoming the habit of being yourself, because the old you wouldn't have that. Otherwise you wouldn't be doing a spell for it in the first place. So it means that each time you do a spell, you're changing. you're changing who you are. So if you can maintain that energy, if you can maintain that joy, if you can maintain that feeling of being the person who has the results that you want, then you're raising your vibration and connecting more to the universe. And one of the ways to do that is by celebrating your wins. It's a big part of the self-help movement, and it's there for a reason. It actually really does work. So that brings me to the whole topic of, again, our magic, our outer magic, the spell work that we do, is so dependent on our inner state of being. If we can, and it's not always easy, if you're doing a spell because you're wanting to bring into your life more money and you've never experienced having a lot of money before, that's going to be very difficult to imagine what it would feel like to have that, because your past experience and present experience isn't exhibiting that. So you have to use your creativity and spend time working on what would the feeling be like if I didn't have this problem. If I didn't have the problem with money, how would I feel? And get your imagination going and imagining into what that would feel like, and have that feeling when you're doing your magic and when you're celebrating the wins of that and trying to keep that feeling going. It's not always an easy thing to do. So that's why I teach the whole inner work, working with the chakras, so that you can start to work on some of that stuff that may be stopping you from being able to feel into the results of your magic before they've already happened. That's why the inner work is so important to the magical path. So if you are interested in doing any of that deeper dive inner work with me, particularly if you've been on the Wiccan path for a while, you know all the basics, you don't need to go down that line, but you want to go deeper and work more on your inner self and the chakras, through the chakras, then do have a look at that free video. And then if you're interested, you can sign up for the Wheels of Empowerment course, which is the course that helps you heal that energy and helps you balance your chakras. The link to the free masterclass, which is how to heal your shadow through balancing the energy centers, and Wheels of Empowerment, are in the description field below this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com. Blessed be.